Okay, well today is Broadhead testing day. I'll give you guys a rundown on what I'm shooting. So I've got a Hoyt Carbon Defiant Turbo, 70-pound bow, number 3 cam, set at 29.5 inches. Bow's pulling right at 70 pounds. I'm shooting, it depends because some of these heads weigh a little different, but my normal setup is about 492 grains, going about 291 feet per second. What we're going to be shooting today, what we're going to be doing is we are going to be testing an Exodus, an iron will, and I know I'm going to butcher how to say this, but a Huner head, I believe, is how they're pronounced. And we're going to see how they fly at long distance. We're going to see how they shoot at or through bone. And then we're going to see how they shoot through steel. I have two 16 gauge steel plates. I will say, because it's a nice day and it's going to be the only nice day that I have right now, the bone is frozen. I didn't get it. I got it and I couldn't test it the day I got it. I stuck it in the freezer and I have not had a chance to thaw it out. So these are cow leg bones and they are big. So we're going to see what happens. Okay, so here are the heads. There's the Exodus, the iron will, and the Huner head. All these are 125 grains, and I'm gonna walk these over here. I'm using the iron will box because, well, they're pretty cool actually. But I guess when you're spending that much money on a head, you know, it should come in a cool box. Exodus head, 122.7. The iron will head, and these have been heavy from what I've seen, 131. Now these were bought as 125 grain heads. And the Huner head, so 119.9, 120. So got from 120 to 132. Okay, so here we go. Spin this on here. So Exodus head first. Now we always test these a couple different, I always do. That thing spins perfect. And I will also be testing it on this right here. Spins great. Okay, so there's my Exodus head set up. It's not been tuned to this arrow, but it actually matches up pretty decent. So I don't care about fletch alignment as much. Lots of debate whether it matters or not. I don't think it matters, I just like it to line up. This is the head that when I bought it has a little nick in it. And I'll be honest with you, Iron Will has already offered to replace this head because of that little burr, we'll call it, in the tip. It's not gonna spin perfect like this, but I'm guessing it will. Still, I mean, actually that still spins great, but on here, I'm guessing, oops. Move the box, sorry guys. Head spins great. So yeah, that one's good. This one, I'll be honest guys, I don't expect this to fly great. Once I got them and I realized how, I thought it was a 2-blade, my mistake. I thought it was a 2-blade with bleeders. This is a 4-blade, 1.5-inch cut. The tip's a little flat. It's got a wobble to it, I'll tell you that right now. But on here it's not bad. So I don't know if it's just the tip or what, but we're gonna go ahead and shoot it. I am a little nervous with this head. What I may do, and what you guys may see is you may see me shoot this head at 40, then 60, and then 80, or I may just shoot it at 40 and 60, and if it's not hitting, I'm just gonna tell you guys. So we're gonna go outside. I'm gonna end up shooting 6 arrows total, 3 broadheads, then 3 field points, so you guys can see my group. I am not a professional archer. I am not even a great archer. I will do my best at 80 yards to keep a group. Okay guys, I'm outside here. There's my target right, just so you guys can see real quick. Hold on, I'm gonna flip this around. All the way down there, end of my driveway. way down there. You see that big tree? You probably can't see the other power pole. That's 80 yards. That's where we're shooting from. Right, got all messed up, but let's see what we got here. So this is the field point that I yanked left. Not happy with that, but that's the Huner head, which has been shooting left for me. Not real pleased with that. Field point. Exodus. What I will say about the Exodus is one thing or another. I told you guys I wasn't a good shot. I shot these broadheads actually a couple times now. You see the Huner has really been left, but I've had the Exodus here, here. So that Exodus has been flying good. There's the iron will. It's been flying great. And another field point. All in all, what I can tell you is the Exodus and the iron will, I don't really see one being better than the other from flight. They both are flying like darts. I can't complain about flight on either one. They've been awesome. So, but this Huner head, at 60, it actually flew all right. And when I say all right, I believe that was my 60-yarder. But at 80, it's all the way out here. So it's drifting pretty bad. That went in all right. Oh, we gotta show you. So here's the, hold on, Cody. Here's the head. Yeah, blades are a little beat up. It went in pretty good. It bounced off. Knock broke off in the end of the arrow. So I'll have to try and get that out here somehow, some way. But did not stick. Bounced off. Put it back up there, son. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, there goes an arrow.
And it.
Take this out. Destroyed my arrow. Done. Oh, hey.
What the heck?
Look what bounced out.
That thing is still perfect.
My son says it's perfect. That actually is not perfect. So that head is, that whole ferrule, the threads look like they're bent to me, but yeah, she's a little bent. The tip is kind of messed up. So we'll take this inside and show you. Okay, on to the Huner head. There goes arrow number 3. Holy,
oh my gosh.
All right, guys. Well, I guess we're not shooting this one into steel. Yeah, that bone literally just destroyed that head. In all fairness, I guess the only one that's going to get shot into a steel plate now is the Exodus, because it's the only one still alive. And in some ways, I mean, I'm happy to say that because Exodus is my broadhead of choice. I'm not going to deny that. I really, really, really was hoping this iron will was going to hold up. This head, they have a video online where he shoots it into a 3/4 inch steel plate and it sticks. Yeah, I know that's frozen bone, but harder than steel? I don't think so. So, you know, maybe that Exodus that or the iron will that I shot is not fair because I hit the side. So here's the Exodus. Trying to make this so you guys can see it. The blades are screwed up. The tip is still good, and the thing still spins straight. So I hate to sound like a broken record, but these Exodus are just freaking wicked, man. Wicked tough. Stupid tough. So steel plate time. There's steel plate. There's the Exodus. Let's see what it does.
Damages.
Let me show you this. First off, here's the arrow and the Exodus head.
Oh my gosh.
Tips doinked up. If this was a rock that had hit, I got a feeling that I could pick that up and shoot at an animal if I absolutely 100% had to. All my arrows are gone and I got a wounded animal or something crazy like that, you know, and hopefully that would never happen. But arrows toast, I don't care. But that head, I bet you I could put new blades on it, and I bet you I could use it as a practice head. So that's that. This, see that hole? See the sky through there? That is two 16 gauge steel plates. Went to Home Depot and bought them. So, weldable steel sheets. I don't know what grade steel that is. Not a steel guy. But that's the entrance side. That would be the exit side. That's pretty crazy. We're going to take this and shoot this into the steel plate just for fun, because they have what they said was 0.75 thick. So I'm assuming that's 3/4 of an inch thick steel plate that they shot on video, and one of their heads stuck. So let's see what this does.
That is art.
So there's the back side. It did go through. There's the front side. It did stick. I'll give it that. But that Exodus actually put a bigger hole in it than this thing did. There's the arrow. Blade broke off. So it's not a 4-blade anymore, it's 3-blade. Just from impact. Kind of crazy.